Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream Genshin Impact 3.2. Today we are going to have a watch party जब event शुरू होगा Twitch पे, so we can watch it together. Plus क्योंकि आज नया event आ रहा है, गेम प्ले आ रहा है, नई Genshin Impact का नया वर्जन आने वाला है. So I have also decided to have a small giveaway for you guys. So उसके rules वगैरह chat में you can see. Right exclamation giveaway. You can see the all the rules and everything. And how are you going to welcome the new version? आप चेक बता सकते हैं. Hello Spidey, hello N21, thank you for joining. Is voice coming okay, guys? No need to be sad, Spidey. Okay, so what I was doing. You can't see his points. अरे स्पाइडी टाइम है तेरे पास, अभी तो इजीली 1000 कर सकता है. 10k सब्स पे करेंगे, लिखा तो है उसमें. Blessing of the Moon giveaway at 10k subs for one subscriber and one member. If you are a member, no need to have point and you will have additional luck during the giveaway. And if you are a subscriber, you need to have 1000 panda coins. Okay, so अभी गाइज मेरा जो AR है वो बहुत ही करीब है 45 के. मैं 44 पे 3300 पे पहुंच चुका हूँ और उसके लिए मुझे जो मिल रहा है मैं वो कर रहा हूँ. सो सबसे इजी तो कमीशन क्वेस्ट ही होते हैं जो कि मैंने निपटा रखे हैं. उसके अलावा यहाँ पे स्टोरी क्वेस्ट हम कर सकते हैं जिसमें कि 350 और 450 यहाँ पे मिलेगी एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस. एंड अदर देन दैट हम आई थिंक बॉस फाइट वगैरह सब कर चुके हैं. सो मेरे को एक बार बुक ओपन करनी है. तो आज की जो डोमेन्स अभी अवेलेबल हैं, दिस इज आर्टिफैक्ट्स, वेपन असेशन मटेरियल, एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस 100 एंड दिस इज weapon accession material. I think artifacts talent level up material, then this is also talent artifacts. I think we should go for okay, enemies को मारने से we will get 200 exp. so ये वाला बेस्ट है. और इसमें एनीवेज हमें जो हमारा इलेक्ट्रो वाला है बंदा उसको तो मार मार के पॉइंट चाहिए ही. तो इलेक्ट्रो वाला कहाँ गया, ये रहा. तो इसको सबसे पहले जाके धोते हैं. थोड़ा एक्टिव रहो चैट में तो ज़्यादा बढ़ेंगे. चैट में एक्टिव नहीं रहोगे, सिर्फ लाइव स्ट्रीम को देखोगे तो थोड़े कम बढ़ेंगे. इस तरीके से होता है. थैंक यू N21, सेम टू यू माय भाई. हु नोज. आइटम फोर्स, रेपुटेशन रिवॉर्ड, रेपुटेशन रिवॉर्ड, रेपुटेशन रिवॉर्ड. अरे हर जगह मुझे रेपुटेशन मिल रही है भाई. कितनी रेपुटेशन बढ़ रही है मेरी. एक्सपीडिशन रिवॉर्ड, ये क्या है. एक्सपीडिशन रिवॉर्ड कलेक्ट कर लें क्या, एक्सपीडिशन वाला रिवॉर्ड पहले, या पहले वार्म अप के लिए यहीं पे चलते हैं. यू कैन राइट एक्सक्लेमेशन टॉप टू सी किसके पास कितने पॉइंट्स हैं. टॉप 10 उसमें आ जाएंगे. आई होप कि मैंने कमांड सही बताई हो. तुम्हारा नंबर है 6th. कल भाई थोड़ा सा मैंने चेंज किया अपना आर्टिफैक्ट सेटअप, देखते हैं कैसा रहता है। रुक क्यों जाता है प्लेयर बीच बीच में? ये मैंने मिस कर दिया यार। खोल ही नहीं रहा है अपना मूसा। हेलो निशांत। गिव अवे आज हो रहा है, आज या कल या कब, दैट आई डोंट नो। देखो नीचे कोने में लाइव सब्स काउंट चल रहा है, जैसे ही सब काउंट 10 के हिट करेगा वी विल गो फॉर ए गिव अवे, ठीक है। अरे वो बैनी की एबिलिटी यूज करता तो वो खत्म हो जाता ना। साइनो की एबिलिटी मैंने पहले यूज कर ली थी, वहां पे बैनी की डाल के तब साइनो की करता है तो और ज्यादा डैमेज आता ना। ओके सो 200। ओके सो अभी 200 एक्सपी लेने चलते हैं। किसको मारे जाके? वीकली बॉसेस तो कर लिए। ये इलेक्ट्रो वाला है, ये एनिमो वाला है। इधर ले लाइन को करने का तो कुछ नहीं मिलता ना, वो मतलब एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस नहीं मिलता ना। निशांत अभी थोड़ा वार्म अप कर रहा हूँ मैं, फिर खेलेंगे। किसी बड़े बॉस को मारने में तो हेल्प लगती है। ये ट्री ब्री को तो अब मैं मार लेता हूँ। हाँ मेरे को जुकाम हो गया यार कल रात में। देखते हैं, बुक खोलते हैं, बुक से देखते हैं। इना मीना डिका करके निकालते हैं। इलेक्ट्रो वाले के पास नहीं जा रहा क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रो से तो अभी भिड़े ही है। पर इलेक्ट्रो वाला मेरे को देगा क्या? ये सब चीजें देगा ये। एनिमो वाला को भी फूल पत्ती दे रहा है। क्रायो वाले के पास चलें क्या? ये दोनों बस यही क्यों दे रहे हैं हमें? सब कुछ सेम ही दे रहे हैं। इसका तो हो गया निपटारा। ये क्या है? पायरो। पायरो की भी मुझे जरूरत है क्योंकि मुझे पायरो कैरेक्टर को बैनियट को करना है। पायरो के पास जाने में टाइम बहुत लगता है। ये कौन है? मागू केन के? अच्छा इनाजुमा वाला वो है। ये सब सेम ही चीज दे रहे हैं। इस वाले से चेक करते हैं क्या? इससे बेटर रहेगा पायरो रेजिनिस वाले को डाके उंगली करते हैं इस वाले को।
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
हाँ तो 5 स्टार आर्टिफैक्ट बस होने ही वाला है ना, इसी के लिए तो तैयारी चल रही है। 200 एक्सपी के लिए तो मार रहा हूँ। एक बार पायरो को मारते हैं, फिर अगर रेजिन तो है ना अभी मेरे पास 59 है ना, तो एक और को हो जाएगा 40 आई थिंक लगते हैं इसको ओपन करने में। अबे तुम अलग आ जाओ टुडुंग टुडुंग करते हुए, कुछ देते हो नहीं। खमा लड़ाई लड़ लो तुमसे बस। मर नहीं आ रहा है बिल्कुल। कल साइनो को ना मैंने ये किया चेंज, उसको इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज दिया और एलिमेंटल मास्टरी दी, बट उससे ना उसकी एचपी कम हो गई। पहले मतलब 18,000 थी, अभी 16,000 होगी। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फॉर 55 AR। नहीं यार, ये छोटे पेड़ से नहीं लड़ रहा, सीधा बड़े से लड़ेंगे जाके। अरे नहीं, नहीं 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 नहीं, ये तो बेचारी ऐसे ही तहस नहस हो जाएगी।
Let's dance. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. With all my strength. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
साइनो का यार ये बहुत देर में आता है अल्ट।
Dance with the waves.
एक तो मुझे इसका एनर्जी रिचार्ज बढ़ाना है।
Stronger than I.
With all my strength. Yeah. Yeah.
Judgment is a heart.
पिल गया साइनो।
My judgment has failed.
अरे कुछ है भी नहीं मेरे पास। पेल दिया। ओके, विल कीप इन माइंड। 40 यहाँ पे खत्म हो गए और 5 स्टार नहीं मिला क्योंकि मेरा एक कैरेक्टर उसने फेल दिया था। ब्रजर्कर का फेदर एंड फलाना ढिमकाना मिला। अभी एक्चुअली ना मेरे को इनको रैंप वो भी करना है बहुत। आर्टिफैक्ट सारे अभी ऐसे लेवल 12 लेवल 14 ऐसे पड़े हुए हैं। स्टेमिना बढ़ाने के लिए मेरे को इसको भी और ला के देने पड़ेंगे यार। हाय सिंचन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अभी चलते हैं, अब स्टोरी करते हैं आगे। इसका एनर्जी रिचार्ज अभी 125 है बस, तो इसको बढ़ाने के लिए मेरे पास आर्टिफैक्ट मैंने आई थिंक लगाए तो थे, वॉन्डर्स के लगा रखे हैं 2 पीस सेट। इसमें यहाँ पे अटैक के लिए लगाया हुआ है, यहाँ पे लगाया हुआ है। वॉन्डर्स, और यहाँ पे 16 है, यहाँ पे 14 है। अटैक और बढ़ जाएगा, यहाँ से एनर्जी रिचार्ज भी बढ़ सकता है। और यहाँ पे क्रिट रेट और एचपी वाली सीन है एलिमेंटल मास्टर के साथ में। और ये वाला क्या है, इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज बोनस, एनर्जी रिचार्ज एक यहाँ पे है। इसको अगर मैं एनहेंस करता हूँ तो अटैक बढ़ाएगा ये, और अगर इसको मैं एनहेंस करता हूँ तो ये कुछ नहीं करेगा। पहले इसको बूस्ट करते हैं, आई थिंक इसमें मजा आएगा। सही है। ओके, ये तो एनहेंस नहीं हो रहा, तो फिर और किसी लड़के में जाके लगा देते हैं थोड़ा सा। इसके पास ये एचपी का सीन आ रहा है, यहाँ से इस पे लगा सकते हैं, या फिर इस पे हाइड्रो डैमेज बोनस लगाया हुआ है, इसको भी बढ़ा सकते हैं। एचपी बढ़ाते हैं, इसको बढ़ाते हैं। आई थिंक एक और आर्टिफैक्ट लगेगा। सो ये क्या है, ये लगा देते हैं टियारा। अब बजरकर का लगा देते हैं। HP and more HP. Good. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the stream. And you can participate in the giveaway at 10k subs. You have to earn 1000 panda coins, which you can just earn by watching the stream or taking the membership, or being active in the chat will give you more point. जैसे निशांत के सबसे ज़्यादा point है after Sinchan, तो उसके पॉइंट इसलिए हैं क्योंकि वो चैट में बहुत एक्टिव रहता है. सो यू गाइस कैन बी एक्टिव इन द चैट एंड गेन मोर पॉइंट्स. ओके, so we have to do this quest for 450 adventure experience.
I'm not the best judge of other people.
So 3700.
Sense of humor.
Today I have to go to AR45, no matter what. What do you guys think? Can I get AR45? मुझे तो पॉसिबल लगता है. सिंचन तेरी क्लासेस हो गई आज? आज तो अच्छा छुट्टी होगी.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Right. Maybe it has something to do with that sorta... Uh-oh. This is right by the Longshu Inn, too. The guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty.
Let's go and take care of it. So defeat the helical. Okay.
Let's dance. These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat. Hey,
दिवाली की छुट्टियों में.
people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Huh?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Star Snatcher.
Hello. Allow us to introduce...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
Sidekick.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher.
Star
One
Snatcher.
descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Layla were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars
Thank you for your
loftier than
subscribing,
the
British
mountains,
Kajua.
clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
So we have to talk to these guys.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now. There is finally some hope. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf
I
of
have
my
some
ailing
sus
father.
on this guy.
The difference, once it was
Star
found and
Snatcher.
ready, it gave off this Adepti medicine is surely the most potent.
Is he really Adeptus or just
My
faking it?
father will recover soon. I just sure you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around. I'm a merchant. Reason being, it didn't come cheap, of course.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you after my fiance up and left? I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master.
हाँ, I
of
will
Stars
also
tonight,
post
at
that
his
live stream.
suggestion.
वो
I started
watch
burning
party
candles
करेंगे.
for
We
my
will go
fiancé
together.
and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it.
Let's watch it
but really
together and
worked.
discuss it in the chat.
I know in my heart that he'll return.
And
But
you
this
guys
doesn't
will
work
earn
some sort of positive
points
thinking trick.
as
I'm
well
certain of it.
to participate in the
I'm so
giveaway.
overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering.
Wedding budget or what? Talk to Star Snatcher.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wu Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That, in other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality.
It makes them way more complicated. But
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
बोर्ड बता तो रहा है. नाइट बोर्ड की बात तो पढ़ो क्या लिखा है. Blessing of the Awakening Moon giveaway at 10k subs for 1 subscriber and 1 member. 1000 panda coins required for subscriber. Use exclamation points to check your panda coins balance. Why do you wear a mask?
Wanders among
हेलो MD, तेरे लिए मैंने MD आज दिन में स्ट्रीम करी.
cleansing evil. One
Yes,
reveals
story
not
quest,
one's
Zayo.
visage to avoid further disturbance to this.
got it.
Now then, what
मजा आएगा.
is
फ्री में
your
जायो
choice?
खेलने को मिलेगा.
Now, hold on a second.
This is a common mortal sentiment. That you hail not from Liu is manifest in your appearance, but one senses their materialistic
okay.
influence upon you. So be it. This wish is but first, one must.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them.
Okay.
Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
गेम साउंड लो है. अभी बढ़ा देता हूँ. अगर हेडफोन लगा के देखोगे तो आई थिंक बेटर आएगा, बट कोई नहीं. लेट मी इंक्रीज इट. बताना अगर कुछ ज़्यादा कम करना हो तो.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation. Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwan Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Okay, what next? Oh, is that it? I got 450 XP. A story quest, I think more easy way to get this adventure experience. I know. This is just the beginning. So I will complete it. कल रात यार शोगन का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट किया. मतलब जो फर्स्ट वाला था that was very interesting. सेकंड वाला थोड़ा ऐसा ही था, ठीक ठाक सा. ये इनका ये लॉजिक खराब है क्या इसका कोडिंग में? जीने पे से दिखाना भाई. सीधा वहीं से कह रहा है स्पाइडरमैन बन के चढ़ जाओ.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Yaksha is Zio, right?
Aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought?
Yongli का भी मैंने ओपन किया हुआ है. We can try for that also.
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone.
Yes.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about...
Talk to Jifang. Hi Jifang.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster.
Without
if
space.
This is what you like to read.
Exclamation
But
without
you should
space
be able to
points.
find a copy
That will
somewhere
give
on
you
that
the
desk over
points.
there.
Desk over there. Okay, there. Oh, there. Desk.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times,
Definitely, Nahida के लिए तो मैं कब से
where
wait
the
कर रहा हूँ.
shadow of evil loomed large.
Okay, let's see this.
As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3. while the fourth vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm.
Okay.
And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Raw damage wise, हाँ बस ऊपर कूदो नीचे मारो. That is like enemy उससे disbalance भी होते हैं and it nice like.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Lyra.
Zayo story quest.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Redeem as in no.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
That will be from my side.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The book says that the wrathful spirits of all of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Lyra, they got no reward, and... Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on.
We'll watch
are
5:30 stream
where
together
did the
here
super
on this channel
evil-looking hilly
if you
trolls
want.
come from?
If you
And
want to
two,
join
what does
Twitch
Star Snatcher have to
official
do with
channel,
the
you are
Yakshas,
free to go
right?
there.
Now to head back to where this
I will
all
watch
started
it on
and
the live
commence
stream.
our investigation.
That way you can earn
Let's
points
part
also for
fog
the
of
giveaway.
mystery that hangs over. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real adeptus.
That's why I kept
His
like it's a watch
exorcism
party
technique
thing.
seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Wangshu Inn. स्टाइल में एंट्री करेंगे एकदम.
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee!
Flee?
Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble, and there are innocent bystanders here too!
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
स्टार स्नैचर सिर पकड़ के बैठ गए भाई.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not. Were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there.
One suddenly feels ill at ease.
कॉपी कर रहा है ये, मुझे
One
शुरू
has
में ही इस पे शक था.
overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
अरे तू भी कर दे डैमेज.
Look at its sparkle.
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of the...
जायो.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah, Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
Sao. Thanks, Rick.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh.
Oh...
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being...
Well, come on then.
Zayo likes to work alone and Paimon is like, no, मैं भी साथ चलूंगी, मुझे भी लेके जाओ ट्रिप पे.
You've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Yep. Zayo time it is. Zayo. True.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Disappear!
As a result of this divine command, the areas I will have a bane of all evil activated and will constantly lose. Activities and when he deals damage to opponents, okay?
Useless.
बस इजी, बंदर की तरह से कुदाए जाओ, मारे जाओ। काफी दूर तक देता है यार ये बंदा डैमेज।
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? I must just realize that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Shut it!
मैं इसके ऊपर चढ़ना चाह रहा हूँ, जरूरत ही नहीं है। इसका वेपन कितना सुंदर है। ओके, फुल जायो, हम सिर्फ वहाँ पे देखने के लिए आए इसके साथ में। भाई कितनी जल्दी ऊपर चढ़ गया ये। ऐसे भी डैमेज देख लेते हैं, तब से बेचारे का बंदर बना रखा है। कौन कौन आगे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, बस कूद रहा हूँ, मार रहा हूँ। और ले जबरदस्ती घुस गया इसमें।
It is good that we came here.
Jade Spear.
An unusual number of living things had fallen
ये
under
story
infernal
quest है।
influence.
This is like
Had we not arrived in good time,
second
the
most
consequences
damage
would have been unthinkable.
expert.
Now,
Huh?
this
Strong
Star
player
Snatcher
about.
you speak of. What is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Yao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
Someone told me Hutao is the strongest.
To be honest, an adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
Okay,
However
45
feeble
minutes to
people
go.
nowadays may be, they are not my
He's
concern.
number one with correct
I
artifacts.
concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops, Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake adept Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star
हाँ ये सिंगल है मतलब अकेला ही पेल देता जाके.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler.
One shot करने
It is
में
normally used to
childe,
separate the
hutao
soul
and
from the
Raiden.
body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature.
Nice.
Some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
But ये जो नीलू and 2 डेंड्रो and साथ में बारबरा की टीम थी, that was very strong in Spiral Abyss. अभी आर्टिफैक्ट आएंगे ना तो कल फिर मैं करता हूँ या मतलब 2-3 दिन जब आर्टिफैक्ट आ जाएंगे उसके बाद फिर स्पाइरल करते हैं. अभी सिर्फ 4 प्लेयर के आर्टिफैक्ट्स हैं, 4 के और चाहिए. उसमें डैमेज ज़्यादा होगा ना.
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own
पुरानी
ends.
यादें as in like 2 years back.
we know it's rude to ask.
अरे मैं बहुत टाइम से इस गेम को देख रहा था बट मैंने स्टार्ट नहीं किया. मुझे ऐसा लगा शायद
The
पीसी
dream
पे चलेगा
trawler
नहीं बट
ritual
इट
I
इज रियली
trust.
रियली स्मूथ.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer.
आई थिंक
than
अगर
you
लास्ट ईयर से इस
expect.
गेम को मैं खेल रहा होता तो अभी
Perhaps
मैं
as a
भी
reward for my
55 प्लस
faithfulness,
AR पे होता
I
कहीं
have
पे, है
been
ना.
endowed with.
Wow. Paimon's never.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please.
मतलब तुम
take
मुझे
what
नूब
you
बोल रहे हो
wish.
एमडी. पहले नूब था अब आप नूब हो.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
मैं दिक्कत ये है मेरे को याद नहीं रहती
So next, we just
कौन
need
सा
to grab the
आर्टिफैक्ट
7
चाहिए क्या बार बार
star
देखना
lamps,
पड़ता है.
right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Inside collect the 7 star lamps. ओके ये नहीं है क्या? ये तो है. मैं क्या हो गया? कहाँ फंस गया मेरा प्लेयर? अच्छा दिख गया मेरे को शायद स्टार लैंप, ये देख रहा था मैं। उसने क्या कारीगरी करी हुई है यहाँ पे?
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your...
It's that guy's voice.
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here.
1 second, I'm getting a call.
That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons. If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish.
गई
By wind and snow I slay evil.
स्ट्रीम इवेंट अभी होगा हाफ एन आवर बाद.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But
Okay, I can see one dendroculus here, so let me collect it. Anyways, I have to collect those. कहाँ छुपा रहता है? कहाँ छुपा छुपा के बनाते हैं ये? इधर है ना? ओके ये रहा. अब इसके लिए मैं पहले ऊपर चढ़ूं फिर आऊं. यार जियो चाहिए होता चाहिए था ना, मैं ऊपर आ जाता. चलो यार लेने तो ही. चेस्ट भी मिल गई. हो रहा. ये ऊपर हवा में तो नहीं पहुंच जाऊंगा मैं? हाँ, वो उड़ जाता है ना ऊपर को।
It's raining again.
अरे तो मैं ज्यादा ही ऊपर आ गया, जेड चैम्बर पे आ गया।
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps.
Okay.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body.
Stop talking.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
That was nice.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Initiate the according to the correct process. अरे मुझे करना है क्या?
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
ध्यान मग्न पाइमोन.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts. I'll ensure your safety.
Okay.
We finished the ritual! And we
Close enough.
Close enough.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself, one must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Please
Adeptus.
stop. I surrender. I surrender. No, no, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Shell's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Shell?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal... At first... Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our...
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great... I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that... Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow.
कहाँ पे जाना है? लोअर 32 मीटर.
Hey there, boss.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who...
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Talking fairy.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Come on, open it, Pun. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
चलो
Clayman
जो होना
hasn't
था
met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Okay, let's go. Sigil of
Let's
permission.
guess where you're from.
That is lower 18 meter here. के अंदर ही जाना था. बैठ जा कुत्ते.
There you are. We got the sigil of permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you and me.
Huh. No almond tofu this time?
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case.
Finished? आओ इनके मूली वूली उठा लेते हैं। किचन में चोरी कर रहे हैं भाई ये सस्ते ट्रैवलर। किसी किचन में जाके कुछ भी उठा लेते हैं। 2 स्टार डिश मिलती रहती है, 3 4 स्टार 5 स्टार क्या मिली? अरे गोभी कहाँ गई मेरी? चलो जाओ को खाना खाने दो, कभी उठ के पेलना चालू करते हैं। ओके, एक ऊपर होगा आई थिंक, है ना? ऊपर तो यहाँ से जा सकते हैं। ओके, 2 डेंड्रोकुलस हैं, दोनों को लेते हैं भाई। क्या है? अरे ऊपर की चढ़ रहा है भाई, नीचे थोड़ा शांति रख ले। ओके, सेम चीज, कुछ मिला नहीं। डेंड्रोकुलस लेने आए, वनडे पकड़ा दिए। ओके, तो ऊपर का विजन इसमें बड़ा खराब सा होता है। एक तो हो गया, एक उधर है साइड में। किधर है भाई? पेड़ में लग गया मैं। दिख ही नहीं रहा कहाँ है। ऊपर है क्या? लिफ्ट में है क्या? इसके नीचे है। नीचे तो नहीं है, और नीचे है। हाँ ये रहा। ओके, so we have like 20 minutes left for our play, what to say, watch party. Yes, तब तक ये वाला स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। 350 XP, और बाकी यहाँ पे भी है 350, 300, 200। छोटा वाला कर लेते हैं, कोई 100 वाला ना। ये वाला कर लेते हैं ताकि जल्दी खत्म हो जाए। ऑफर द डिलीशियस ज्वेलरी सूप, इफ यू मीट क्लाउड रिटर्नर अगेन यू मस्ट प्रिपेयर ए फूड ऑफरिंग। क्लाउड रिटर्नर को कुछ पेल दें क्या? क्लाउड रिटेनर, यहाँ पे जाना है। ओके, उसको खाना खिलाते हैं। नहीं ब्रो, पापा देख रहे होंगे। Offer the delicious jewelry soup. Jewelry soup. Offer jewelry soup. अबे है ही नहीं क्या? ज्वेलरी सूप बना के लाते हैं। यहाँ कहीं पे आग भी तो रहती थी। हाँ वो रही, दिख तो गई। इधर भी है क्या? ये बचे हुए हैं यार मेरे, ये मुझे समझने हैं ये कैसे करने हैं। वो माउंटेन पे जाना है एक, तो फिर इधर आना है। क्या है? रेसिपी आलमंड टोफू रन। ये वाला था ना ज्वेलरी सूप। कर लेते हैं कुक। नोल हमारी कुकिंग से खुशी नहीं हो रही, कुछ दे ही नहीं रही। डबल द प्रोडक्ट। चलो भाई, मिल गया ज्वेलरी सूप की परफेक्शन भी आ गई। लेट्स गो। अभी क्या करेगा तू? मैं नॉर्मल क्वेस्ट ही तो खेल रहा हूँ। हायर 62 मीटर। डोमेन। विजिट द एडेप्टस एडोब। We will start the watch party in just 10 more minutes. Then we will watch the 3.2 version live stream announcement, what new is coming and all. So make sure you stay on this channel. Go to the and search for the blueprints. Wait. Okay, first I have to go and blueprints. 100 एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस के लिए जगह जगह टहला रहे हैं। कहाँ है ब्लूप्रिंट? नाउ ओह, ये करना था उस वाली डोमेन को ओपन करने के लिए भाई। एक मिनट, इसको मैं दोबारा चलाऊंगा। मैं तब से कोटाओ वाली वो उधर एक डोमेन है जिसके पास 5 आग वाले पिलर हैं, उसको ओपन करने के लिए मैं पता नहीं क्या क्या कर रहा हूँ। ये करना था। द वन हु मे असेंड इज द वन हु कोटाउज atop the 3 mountains. The sun, moon and the stars shall each shine, and the auspicious sign shall be sent the 3 divine birds. It's a real headache trying to make sense of the adapter and all this other stuff. In lieu, this must mean I have to find 3 shining birds on top of 3 mountains, right? बर्ड के पीछे पीछे जाऊं क्या मैं? अरे ऊपर जाना है और भी। शीश। ऊपर कैसे जाऊं मैं इस पे? कहाँ आसमान में चढ़ा दिया इसने मेरे को भाई। ये 100 एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस दे रहा है, क्या कर रहा है इसमें हमें? ना नीचे मत गिर जाइए भाई यहाँ से। Chest. Chest. Precious, luxurious chest. Wow.
A well-deserved find.
Okay.
Come on, we can do it.
Martial artist wine cup. We got over the blueprints also. The place above the clouds is built on the foundation of something. Normal life. Okay, then I have to call the place now somewhere they could focus on. Okay. Give blueprints to cloud retainer. हो गया क्या? क्लाउड रिटेनर को ब्लूप्रिंट दे देता है भाई. यहाँ ऊपर भी कुछ है ना. एक मिनट. आई थिंक ये इससे भी वो वाला चेस्ट ओपन हो जाएगा जो वहाँ पे बार बार कहता है गो टू द माउंटेन. अरे चल जा ऊपर मेरे भाई. Tranquility and purity of heart, the free adapters, the perform section, presence of something. Okay. चेस्ट पे हर जगह चेस्ट रखी रहती है क्या? तुम्हारी ऐसी तैसी. I think best way for cyno is do 1-2 attack and do a charge attack.
Our perseverance has paid off.
Okay, cloud retainer, where are you, my dear? वहाँ जाना है मेरे को. इधर से चले जाता हूँ. Within 150 seconds.
This dance is for you.
अबे यार ये पानी वाले थे क्या? मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया. तीसरा भी तो था एक. गड़बड़ करी मैंने ना. उधर से उधर जाना है क्या? यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं है। तो भाई यहाँ से नीचे कैसे गिर गया मैं? चैलेंज फेल। ओके, नो वरीज। मुझे वहाँ पे पहुँचना है, उस वाले पे, और लीविंग इन 14, 13, 12 सेकेंड। क्या हो गया? ओके, तो अब तक प्लान बना लेते हैं। एट मिनट टू गोज। ठीक है, करना क्या है कि वहाँ पे जाना है। वहाँ पे जाने के लिए मुझे उधर जाना है। उधर जाके कुछ करना है क्या मेरे को?
There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?
तो आई थिंक इसको मैं रोटेट कर दूंगा तो आई विल गो देयर ना। ओके, इसको मैं रोटेट करता हूँ। आई थिंक दिस इज परफेक्ट। क्या बात है, आज तो गुड न्यूज़ ही गुड न्यूज़ मिल रही है। अब वहाँ पे जाना है, एडिशनल टाइम। उधर पे वहाँ पे मुझे आई थिंक इसको रोटेट करना है फिर से। पिछली बार अब के मुझे इसको काउंट, इधर को आजा, इधर आजा। बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही, परफेक्ट। एंड गोइंग देयर। उधर विंड करंट है, विंड करंट से फिर ऊपर जाना मेरे को। ठीक है, I have 2 minutes. ओके, उधर जाना, बट इधर जाते हैं पहले। ओके, स्टैमिना और होना चाहिए था। ये 100 एडवेंचर एक्सपीरियंस में दिमाग खराब कर दिया। अब आएगा ना ये इधर, अब ऊपर आई थिंक हो गया। दिस शुड बी द लास्ट वन। अब ऊपर कुछ ड्रामा नहीं होना चाहिए। क्लाउड रिटेनर, ये अडेप्टर्स इतने हीरो बनते हैं ना अपने आप में। ओके टाइम टू गो। लेट मी चेक, फोन पे चेक करता हूँ ट्विच का क्या चल रहा है क्या। यस और नो। ये क्या है? लाइव चैनल क्यों दिखा रहा है भाई? जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट ऑफिशियल पे क्यों नहीं जा रहा? कुछ नहीं दिया क्लाउड रिटेनर ने। रिक भाई बढ़िया। अभी इस पे जाएंगे तो विजिट था। ओके लेट मी जस्ट सी कि अपना इवेंट का क्या हालचाल है।
And before this live stream begins, let me know if you're new in the chat. Is it your first time here today? Thanks for coming out.
ये इनके ऑफिशियल चैनल पे आएगा ना?
There's so many bikini goose. And before this
अभी तक तो कुछ नोटिफिकेशन भी नहीं है। 5:30 तो हो गए।
And bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Traveler, Aether, and today I...
चलो मेरे को ये ओपन करने दो। अब गेम को करते हैं बंद और जाते हैं अपनी वॉच पार्टी पे। अभी कर लगाता हूँ। वॉच पार्टी इधर है और देन दिस 1 minute। सो यहाँ पे है भाई। अब देखते हैं वहाँ पे चल क्या रहा है।
Own body.
Yay! Nahida is here.
Hey!
Oops.
Make yourself at home.
I think Twitch की लग गई।
But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
And this is Layla?
Is it too late for an extension?
Layla, Layla. Okay. Dendro, this orb. क्या बोलते हैं हम
Luckily,
इसको?
there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
ये न्यू रिलीज में कैरेक्टर्स आ रहे हैं. 921 वो है.
You think this is over?
और ये जो न्यू बॉस है ये वो है, आई थिंक. टिग्नारी, नाहिदा. टिग्नारी जो है वो तो पुराना ही है. And this is like our
hidden by Ermin's soul concerning
soul
the
tree.
truth of this world.
Fatui.
The Balladeer has already become a god?
Huh? What did?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of wisdom.
Balladeer गोड बन गया. भाई साहब.
At my command, you shall fall. My endless cycle begins.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Nilou is going to play important role.
I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hifim's
Dia?
plan is even more radical than I
Cyno?
imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Quasar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Traveler! What a shot!
We are using human wisdom to create a god.
Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
भाई क्या अल्टीमेट पावर की है उसने. So Dendro Traveler versus God. शीश. ओके, रिडेम्पशन कोड नोट कर लो. इसको हम रिडेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं फॉर 100 प्रीमोजेम. So वैलिड अंटिल 24. कल तक के लिए वैलिड है, सुबह रात के 12 बजे तक. अभी 8 बजे और आज ही वैलिड है. आज ही इसको रिडीम कर लेना. सो दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. रिडेम्पशन कोड है भाई, सब नोट कर लो. सबको फ्री में 100 प्रीमोजेम मिलेंगे. 6SP9
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zeru's Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon. But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there.
अभी करता
And
हूँ.
on top of that, we're dealing with 2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the
अभी वो नोट
Balladeer
करके
and
रख
his
लो.
super
अभी वो
powerful
वैलिड है.
looking
एक बार ये
boss
फिनिश हो जाए, then
as
we
well
will
as the
redeem all the
doctor, who
codes.
seems to be a real tricky one to predict.
अभी और भी आएंगे.
I'm not gonna lie, the
2 कोड और
Traveler
आएंगे.
really has
300
his hands
प्रीमोजेम
full with
मिलेंगे
this
आई
one.
थिंक इसमें.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Totally. And besides these 2 Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of 2 insiders like Cyno and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Cyno also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Ermin's soul. Plus, we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us. World
So these I think going to be our Archon quest in
Well,
the new version.
travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and, well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way?
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale. Oh, and we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy it.
Yeah, and of course, the end of this quest won't be the end of everyone's journey in Sumeru. There are still many puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved. Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome!
Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the storyline, maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical-looking puppet we've seen. That's the god that the Academia has been creating.
That's right, and now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Whew, this boss looks tough. The Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome-looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle?
Sounds good.
Woo!
Let's see. Oh my god. भाई इसको एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन भी मिली है. हाँ इसका इवेंट चल रहा है ना. जस्ट वॉच है 21. ये हमारा नया वर्जन जो है उसके लिए ये उसका बॉस फाइट है जिसमें ये जो है ये सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग कैरेक्टर है.
Wow, just look at the size of it. Pretty sure this boss is gonna push travelers to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that thing is huge. And come to think of it, this is like the third Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves.
Yep.
Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone.
Okay.
The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
Okay.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
No, it's
Sorry,
Aranara.
but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight.
हाँ ये तो अरानारा है ना
that's
जिसने वो
definitely not
बॉस
Paimon.
जो हमारी जो
Once the
वर्ल्ड ओपन
Balladeer
हुई
has
थी लास्ट
transformed
में
into this massive form, our usual
उसमें भी तो
attacks
एक बॉस
won't
को
do
हराया
any
था हमने.
tangible damage to him. So the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned.
Yep.
There will even be
Correct.
some moments in the fight where travelers will need to
तो
use an
इसका
aether
मतलब है
mode to
हमें वो
attack the
सेविंग द
boss's
राना वाले और उसके बाद अरानारा के साथ में जो एडवेंचर्स विद अरानारा का क्वेस्ट है वो पूरा करना
I know,
चाहिए.
right? They also
तभी
use
हमें ये
some
वाला
amazing
कैरेक्टर
special
अनलॉक
effects for
मिलेगा.
all of the Balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2. Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Yay!
Finally!
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard
So
to
first time
imagine that the
Nahida will
god of
step into
wisdom had
real
been
world.
locked up for 500 years. Just makes me upset just thinking about it.
But I'm sure everything will work out sooner or later.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter. The quest will be available upon completing the Sumeru Archon quest. So be sure to check out the quest to learn more.
Good.
It's
Sumeru
nice that
Archon
we'll
को
get to
सब
spend more
complete
time
कर
with
लो
her.
भाई.
But I want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
What
Nahida
they
in
say is
action.
true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
अरे वो जंप कर रही है, डैमेज दे रही है यार. Awesome. टारगेट करके मार रही है और ये उसकी एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट पावर है. Oh, she can tag and she can like damage them without even like using any weapon. मतलब ये कैटलिस्ट यूज करेगी. Awesome.
She's so cute!
Look at her.
I love her!
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and her swing too. So, what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something? That seems pretty different.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode.
Okay.
Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials like that is gonna be so cool.
Yep.
That'll really save us some time.
Yeah. This skill may also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are
Nice.
at
So we
least
need
two
a
party
pyro,
members of the
electro, and
elemental
hydro
types I just
character
mentioned,
along with
then the
Nahida.
effects will be increased further.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve and put some thought into our team's composition.
Right? A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Nice. Also, in addition to Nahida, we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct result of her relentless struggle with her studies.
Yeah, and not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So it's no wonder people around her might consider her
We
a
need
little
pyro,
strange
hydro,
and mysterious.
and electro. All
And
all
even
elements.
though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her lack of confidence that's really holding her back. And that's when her unusual ability comes into play.
And her ability is sleepwalking.
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self, allowing her to regain the confidence she needs and activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
This is definitely something only Layla can do.
So this is the new
Viewers
character.
Shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. But does Layla have any idea what happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
I think I will
She
going to pull
seems to be
Layla
aware
also
of it.
because मेरे पास
The
कोई
papers
भी
are obviously full of her handwriting after
this
all.
character नहीं है
But
ये.
there have been some
Cryo
weird
character सिर्फ किया ही है
instances.
मेरे पास.
For example, once during crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Salmio, and then randomly bumped into Candace. Such weird occurrences have made her start to wonder what's really going on.
And aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun. But it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
And actually, I'm guessing that she uses her sleepwalking abilities in combat too, right?
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there.
Nice.
Watching over us.
Sword user.
My guiding stars.
सो गई वो. शील्ड भी बना रही है ना.
Stars, shine for me.
Oh, so beautiful.
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, night stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration,
I
each
think this
time
is
a
skill
night
going
star
to
is
be very
accumulated,
useful.
the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet. Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters available in-game?
Great question. That brings us to our new event wishes. In the early part of version
Okay, so
3.2,
first Nahida and
Nahida
Yoimiya is
Yoimiya
coming.
will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time. Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice. By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. But before we get into that, I think it's time for us to take another break. We'll be back with the latest info on events coming in the version update.
I know what you're thinking. It's time for a redemption code. You guys get
Okay,
it?
one more redemption code.
I know.
Alright, that's enough.
So this is a redemption code. It will another 100. So there will be one more, I think. Excuse me. So this everyone can use. We will use it right after this event finish. So all are valid just for tonight. Okay. So right after this event we will use this. Yes. I think योहिमिया इंटरेस्टिंग है और चिल्डे भी वैसे इंटरेस्टिंग है. सॉरी नॉट योइमिया, वो सेकंड बैनर पे कौन सी जो फीमेल कैरेक्टर थी चिल्डे के साथ में जो थी? नाहिदा तो ऑब्वियसली आई एम गोइंग टू पुल along with the weapon on day 1. अब बस ये है कि ये उनके फार्मिंग वाले एलिमेंट्स बता दें.
Version 3.2 special program, everyone.
Okay.
Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update.
यामी को, हाँ वो यामी को
Amazing
चाहिए.
fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
Fungus competition? How does that even work? Aren't fungi dangerous? They're always attacking us in the wild.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a wisdom orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay, so if I catch and train a jade plume terror shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the jade plume terror shroom is not one of those
कर
areas.
लिया भाई नीलू का सिग्नेचर मैंने वेपन.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to train your fungi.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential. While mixing ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Oh, looks kind of like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that.
ये थोड़ा बोरिंग इवेंट लग रहा है मेरे को.
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types, Coordinated Assaults and Zone Defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the ley line monolith.
Oh, they're so cute. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the rewards, in addition to Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation. Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's leave that for travelers to discover themselves in the event.
Come on, guys, fun guy.
Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yen Fei's and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh. This sounds like it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
So this we can
But what
play
about
together.
objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Nice. So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open-world boss, the Dendro Hypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow Hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro Hypostases.
All
Before
in
each
together?
challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
So what options do we have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry. You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
हाँ इसमें इवेंट वगैरह इन्होंने अभी काफी डाले कैरेक्टर डाला.
I for one will
I don't think
definitely not be
इसमें
upping the difficulty.
map extension होगा.
And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh yeah.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update. First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And once again, we'll be working together with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here that some optimizations have been made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas, Inside the Lens.
Man, I love these kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs that they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it.
Okay, we can just
With
simply
this new
copy
function,
paste.
Travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their creativity with others.
Get ready to hit up your friends with amazing teapot skills.
Oh, I can't wait to see everyone sharing their designs, especially with me.
Which brings us to our final update to share with everyone. This one is regarding the game's available languages. Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in
मुझे लगा हिंदी ऐड कर दी.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy
Must
the game
funny
and
accents.
start their own journeys through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
For sure. So now is probably a great time for our last redemption code.
Last redemption
yeah,
code.
Let's go.
3 आने थे ना 3 आ गए. Okay, GS6RL LKG KWUER. Okay. इवेंट्स ज्यादा डाले इन्होंने, कैरेक्टर डाले. स्टोरी लाइन में कोई आया ही नहीं. आर्कन क्वेस्ट तो सुमेरु आर्कन क्वेस्ट डाला है बस. सुमेरु आर्कन क्वेस्ट तो ऑलरेडी हमने कर लिया. बॉस फाइट डाली है.
Everything coming our way in version 3.2, which means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
This was fun.
Yeah.
No, we covered a ton of stuff.
So much stuff.
बेसिकली आर्कन क्वेस्ट 2 डालेंगे ना. एक तो नाहिदो को सेव करना और एक इरमिन सोल को रिवाइव करना. आई थिंक 2 आर्कन क्वेस्ट आने वाले होंगे.
Nahida playable character, Nahida playable.
वो सुमेरु के अंदर ही है.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely the Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane.
Yes.
I have no idea how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, for me, oh my gosh, so many things. Battling the Dendro hypostasis, and of course the fabulous fungus frenzy, getting my little fungi and battling with them. And, you know, the teapot, the Serena teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot, so I can't wait to
You gotta get on it.
hopefully get some designs from others, or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here, it most definitely won't be the end of our journey in Sumeru. In our story this time, we'll be encountering some interesting and mysterious content, and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone. Bye.
See?
That's it, I think. That's what they want to share. Now I think I should open my game and go for redemption. Yes, Kohli, बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. टू लाख 65,370 की वॉचिंग थी भाई इनके चैनल पे. Okay, let me quickly open the game and start redeeming the code. So I think ये तो पूरा हो गया. चलो भाई बंद करो इसको. Game will be opening soon. कर लो सब कर लो रिडीम. 3 स्ट्रीम रिडीम कोड है. 300 प्रीमोजेम्स यू विल गेट. जल्दी कर लो, लिमिटेड है ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे थे. बंद ही नहीं करना चाहिए था गेम. लोड हो रही है. मैं मैच नहीं देखता. Okay. So time to redeem the codes. दिवाली की तैयारी छोड़कर सब देख रहे थे. मम्मी बहुत गुस्से में. हमारे घर में भी कुछ ऐसा ही सीन चल रहा था. स्टार्ट हो जाए यार. गेम बहुत टाइम ले लेता है स्टार्ट होने में. आता हूँ मैं इतने गेम स्टार्ट होता है. गेम ही लोड नहीं हो रहा, रिडेम्पशन करने चले गए क्या सारे लोग? मुझे लगता है गेम हैंग हो गया, थोड़ी देर बाद रीस्टार्ट करता हूँ, स्ट्रीम अभी बंद कर रहा हूँ। देखता हूँ 8-9 बजे दोबारा स्टार्ट करता हूँ। थैंक यू गाइज, सी यू सून।